Good morning, everybody. It's Jet888 here. It's November 4th, and it's what is it? Friday. I'm just showing they're still doing the spraying, like the needle. Sorry about that. Like the needle crafting wasn't enough, but anyhow, they're spraying the crud out of the sky. So far, it's still early, and I'm going to take you inside and just show you a couple observations I made today. Just, you know, I'm not really having enough time to do some real looking around deep. I've got so many things I want to share and show with you, but the time is killing me right now. So anyhow, here's the sky. So the spraying and the poisoning of the skies is still going on, and I personally think it's reacting with the needle crafting and the telecommunications companies, which are hiding behind the death trees that they have up. The death trees, yep, that's what they look like. They're metallic looking kind of trees, and they radiate a frequency that doesn't work with the human cells. You know, it's interesting, I have a neighbor who claims to be a researcher. Well, I guess she is, at Scripps Institute of Research and Technology, and I've seen a lot of nefarious things coming out of the Scripps, so regarding the bioluminescence and stuff like that, but she will only look at the peer-reviewed studies. She doesn't look at anything else. So it's a very narrow-minded kind of thinking. She's not thinking outside the box at all, not outside the conventional box that they're being bringing all their information out of, which is very narrow, very, you know, if you're only in the narrative. Anyhow, I'm going to go inside. You know what I'm going to do today, right now with this video, I guess I'm going to consolidate just to one subject, and I'm going to show you regarding this pomegranate tree, the polyphenols and the really healing properties of just the outer peel. I'm going to show you something. So I've taken the peel. The juice is good too and beneficial, but I've taken the peel from the pomegranate and dried it in I have an Excalibur dryer, but you can use any dryer, even a light, like an oven at the lightest temperature if you can. But I've taken that, dried it, and then I powdered it in my little grinder here. It's actually a nice size little grinder. I use it a lot though, so it's a little bit dirty looking. It's a golden wall, but I'm not marketing this or selling it, but it's effective though. It's a good grinder. And then I powder it, and I'll just put it in a jar with a little oxygen thing. And if you mix this with green tea extract, it's really beneficial, and I'll show you some of the studies that I've read about it. I guess the property is called Punicalagin. That's the major antioxidant that's found in the pomegranate peel. And they found that the combined synergetic, that's my peahen, the synergetic qualities with all the pill, not just one isolated property, but the whole entire pill. That's how nature works. It uses everything in a synergenic method. And I just sift through the big chunks and then just go regrind them. But it gets a nice little fine powder. So you can just add it to coffees or teas. It's kind of sweet, but also bitter, and you can taste the tannins, which make your tongue, like if you have red wine or something, you can taste the tannins. It makes your tongue feel kind of rough. And that's what's left after I sift through it, but I'll regrind that again to make another finer powder. And here's a study, just one of them that I've looked at, but it says in vitro anti-proliferative, apoptotic, and antioxidant activities of Punicalagin. That's the property from the peel of pomegranate, ellagic acid, that's and a total of pomegranate tannin extract are enhanced in combination with other polyphenols as found in pomegranate juice. So they talk about pomegranate is Punica granatum L fruits. And it says the potent antioxidant and anti-atherosclerotic activities. And that means that they exert an influence on the arteries of the vascular system and can oxidize cholesterol of plaque due to its antioxidant properties. So otherwise it's good. It protects the body against coronary heart diseases. And it also goes on to mention about how it inhibits the growth of pathogenic bacteria like V. cholera. And I'll leave this study for you. So, antibacterial sources. Benefits of pomegranate. And their bioactive constituents and the therapeutic potential against some pathogenic microbes. So I'll leave this study for you, and I'll do another video of what I was going to discuss. I just didn't want to combine these two. So thank you, pomegranate. And no thanks to the spraying. What a weird combination, huh? You always have something around to fight the evil.